Cookies, Mythras here, excited because we have a monster update. So appreciate you tuning in. Flip me a like, smash the subscribe. If you got a question or comment throughout today's episode, let me know. I love to hear from you, or feel free to hop in the Discord server. That information's down below. But what we are breaking down here today is the new update, the Council of Heroes. We got some new cookies, so let's go dive into this here today. You can find all this stuff down below in the timestamp. But let's get cracking because we got a lot going on, a lot to cover here in today's update episode for you, my friends. So excited about what we have going on. Appreciate your support as always. Great way to stay connected down below. But here's what we got going on. The Council's Brilliance is one new thing. We got Wild Berry Cookie here. Another thing. Cookie Odyssey. Let's go. New update. That's exactly what we're talking about. We got some new features, and then obviously Kingdom Pass. So those are all the main things that we do want to talk about. What we can do to go check all this out is go over to the community here. We got a lot of cool stuff, but also again, that's where we were before. Main update notice. Let's go ahead and take a look at what is happening. So what's new? We have the new story mode, the Cookie Odyssey that we just talked about. This is unlocked upon clearing 1230. Then additionally here, we're going to get a bunch of new chapters. So it consists of 3 different chapters, I believe. Right now we have chapter 1. We'll go take a look at this. Revolves around the heroes of Earthbred, all gathered around the Vanilla Kingdom, discuss the dangers that threaten their land. We will need Odyssey quills, so I'll cover this here in a second to progress through the story missions. We may only complete 10 missions daily. After we fully complete one chapter 1 story, your remaining Odyssey quills can be converted to crystals, which is great. Titles and Kingdom info renewal. So here, new feature, you can obtain titles for various achievements in CookieRun Kingdom, which is great. Details of the titles, such as types, requirements, we'll show you a spot where you can see this. The activated title will be displayed in the arena and guild member list. So there's another piece. The Kingdom info UI has been revamped with addition of features showing your overall kingdom and adventure progress, which is great. Costume set buffs now appear in the active buff list, so those are some awesome things. Here we got a new cookie, Epic Wild Berry Cookie. We'll go show this cookie in a little bit. Wild Berry Cookie is a defense cookie, has the Wild Punch. Skill description, we'll go check that here in a little bit. Super Epic Cookie. So this is a new thing here. We got Clotted Cream Cookie. I love it. Is a magic cookie. Uses the skill Council's Orders. So we can look at this here in a little bit as well, or if we need to come back. We can collect the emblems through the packages. We can also, from draw, we'll go check this out in a second, collect all 9 Great House crests to obtain Clotted Cream Cookies. There's another way. Then after the event is ended, your remaining Council's emblems will be converted to coins. We have a new tier for PvP. Yes, the Arena Tier Grand Master. This thing has obtained 3,000 trophies. That's going to put you in the top 0.5% to enter this. Those who reach Grandmaster tier will have unlocked special arena lobby designs, loading screens, and battle backgrounds prepared for only the strongest cookies. Arena slot improvements. More slots are added to the arena attackers set up before 3, now greater than 5. You can, or now after 5, you can now load different teams from different battle modes when setting up your arena defenders. You can now obtain slightly more trophies for winning in Chocolate 2 to Diamond 3 tiers. Opponents' power and trophy counts are now visible on the opponent's list. New decors for Step Towards Peace. We have Shop, Feature Cookie Gacha. Wildberry is now available. We'll go check that out here in a second. Gotcha. We got the Mileage Shop. Affogato Soulstones have now been added to the Mileage Shop. That's usually a 2-thing rotation, so we got to wait on Caramel Arrow Cookie. And then packages, all this great stuff that you can do. Metal Shop, new slot for Super Epic Soulstones, and a new slot for Experience Star, Jellies, Topping Pieces, and the works. The item lists will refresh together. Improvements, changes, and additions. So this is just Awesome Kingdoms Guide for returning players. New event for returning players, Awesome Kingdom Guide. If you haven't played the game for 45 days, upon your login, you will now see an icon in the left corner of the screen. The Awesome Kingdom Guide consists of missions and daily gifts and is available for 30 days. So a great way to get players back in. The Awesome Bonus event has been added alongside the Awesome King event. New languages, welcome German and French, Thai, Taiwanese. French, German voiceovers are now available. Please note, voiceovers in certain languages may be added gradually. Layout. After having selected structure in the storage and layout editing mode, if you pick a new structure, you will now be able to place it right away. And a host of bug fixes, ranking menu, fixed issue with Cherry Blossom skill, fixed an issue with certain devices where during a Cookie Alliance campaign, switch to a team in the middle of Sea Fairy Cookie School cooldown. Make it look like skill is just right for use. Fix an issue whereupon changing the storage category while placing multiple units the same decor, the core would disappear. That's a good one to fix. Fix an issue where the player would be automatically directed to purchasing decor in the guild decor shop upon trying to place multiple units of the same decor. Fix an issue where it was impossible to resume the stage after quitting in the middle of a cutscene. Ooh, huge updates. So some pretty awesome stuff. Let's go check it out here, my cookies and friends, because it is awesome. So here's Guild Gotcha. Boom, featured cookie, Wildberry cookie. We can take a crack at this if we would like. So keep that in mind. Probabilities here, 1.4%, 8.2%. You can get super epic clotted cream cookie now here. You can still get your cherry blossom cookie as always, so keep those things in mind. And then you can now see we got ancient plus legendary, super epic plus epic here at the top. So they're not breaking these two out. So that's important to remember and keep in mind there when we look at those draws. Very fun here with Wildberry cookie. If we go look at the cookies here, I have not pulled them yet. So stay tuned for the channel. Maybe we will do that. I left cherry there as well. So here's clotted cream cookie. So we'll go talk about this one here in a second, how you can get it. But here's the skill, Cloak of Light, a marvel of the Republic's cutting edge technology, provides unquestionable advantages in the battle. Upon using skill, clotted cream cookie projects the light cage onto the nearest enemy, targets cookies first, blocking buffs and dealing damage area. The light cage can be projected onto cookies resistant to interrupting effects. Cookies resistant to interrupting effects. Oof, and prevents them from receiving removable buffs. Light cage will also inflict extra relative damage to the target's HP at the end of its duration. While clotted cream cookie is using his skill, he will become resistant to interrupting effects as well. But if you have another clotted cream, not going to be resistant. Damage relative to max HP is capped 300,000. Light cage damage 190%. Light cage duration 5%. They're 5 seconds. Light cage extra damage. Cookies 110%. Stun for 1.3. Others 1.3. Periodic damage during duration 1.3. 22 ticks. Ooh, this guy is going to be nasty. Nasty. Both PvP and PvE is going to be my guess. The other one that we have here is Wildberry Cookie. Defense Cookie here. Let's go ahead and check this out. Wildberry Cookie unleashes Battle Rage, 10 seconds. The other one is 15, dealing more powerful attacks and activating his Wild Buff that cannot be dispelled at the end of the Battle Rage mode. Wildberry Cookie musters all his strength, dealing an uppercut and final blow. Wild Buff will stack with each hit. Wildberry Cookie receives. The more stacks he has, the more powerful his final blow damage will be. While Wildberry Cookie is dealing an uppercut in his final blow, he will become resistant to interrupting effects. Being a large cookie, Wildberry Cookie is less affected by knockback or flying. Single hit damage 423% plus a 1.3 second stun. Extra damage knockback. Resisting enemies 100%. Wild plus 35% foul blow for every hit. Max stacks 30. Damage resistance 15% to all allies during battle rage. That's really nice. Very nice. Uppercut damage almost 20%. Final blow damage 140 plus all wilds extra damage stacks. Bam! That is a nuker right there, my friends, with Wildberry Cookie. Ooh, it's going to be fun. It's going to be so much fun. So there you have it, the new cookies. We look forward to getting those, so make sure you're staying tuned here on the channel. We know how to support and great ways, and stay connected and subscribe and like as always. All right. So what else? Well, we got Odyssey, so you can get Odyssey there. There's a way to get here. Council of Heroes, Odyssey again. They push Cookie Alliance over here. Don't forget about that. Back to Odyssey. So this is the next big thing that we talked about here. So you can go through Council of Heroes Chapter 1 here. Lots of stuff going on. So the way to do this is you collect these different quills. We can claim 10 daily so they get refreshed. What you see here is each one that we have, it keeps giving you these different missions. You can keep claiming these, go knock all these down, because that's the way to do it. Complete one bounty at level 10 or higher. To get that, play in the arena 3 times. And then we can keep going against each of these up to 200 missions. Like we said, it will convert. Then what you're going to do is you're going to go to each of these things and then you're going to collect, and they'll give you a nice little cool cutscene.
Listen, can you hear it? I bet you can't. But look at those cookies, all happy and
Hollyberry Cookie, you're here. State your purpose.
Hold your berries there. Ginger Brave is a friend. A young Ginger Brave.
The juice was awesome.
This one here.
All right, you can skip the cutscene. We'll keep going. Certainly we can do this, but you're going to want to keep knocking these things out.
Well, strike.
Great scenes here. Now you can see the percentage that you're progressing here on the bottom. So you want to keep going at these. And again, there we go. Odyssey quests. We'll send, we'll claim. And we'll keep going. So we're at 31.
This.
Anyway, you continue to watch and you'll get the point. There we go. And then you'll continue to progress through, collect your gems, all that fun stuff. So we'll pause there so you get that. So that is the new Council of Heroes. They're calling it Day 1. Story will be reset to the beginning of the selected day. There you go, if you want to reset. And then again, that's where you get your Odyssey missions, all that fun stuff. Here's the chapters 1, 2, and 3. We're now at 9% here. So continue to knock out your dailies. Make sure that you're getting the 10 that you need to achieve, because that's all you can claim a day, and complete those missions. So if we go back here, that is what it is. We can go knock those out because of that. And then on top of that, let's go to our world exploration. We can flip here to see the storyline. So still working on Snow on the Black Wall, Citadel of the Frozen Cliff. Again, once you complete this, or you get far enough on Snow and Black Wall, like we said. So if we go back to community, we go to news, we look at update, you need to complete 1230. So when you complete 1230, that's when that's going to unlock. So if we go back to our kingdom, we go back to this 1230, actually Hollyberry Palace is what you need. You don't need to complete these two to open that up. So that will give you access to Cookie Odyssey. I highly recommend doing that, staying ahead, and that will keep you through that. Ooh, a lot of things there, my friends, and cookies, and a lot of other notes that we covered today here. Let's actually go here. Today on the update episode of CookieRun Kingdom for the Council of Heroes, Council of Brilliance. Before I close out there, let's actually go to the events. So making sure that you claim these things for the Republic. So these are different daily events that you can certainly do. Clear missions, clear bounties, Tree of Wishes, Arena, all that fun stuff, 20. And then you can go meet the council. This is the council that we're talking about with Council's Brilliance, to go after and pull our friend Clotted Cream Cookie here, which you're absolutely going to want to go after and get. You can collect all the 9 Great House crests to obtain Clotted Cream Cookie. If you do not obtain a crest after 20 gacha draws, 1 crest will be guaranteed in the next drop. So keep those things in mind. You can look at the gacha probability. There are the crests there for you to collect as well that you can trade in, all that fun stuff. So that is Council's Brilliance to close it out. So to end on that, we went through and talked about all the stuff that was up to date or with the new latest greatest edition rollout, upgrade, update for CookieRun Kingdom. We got Council's Brilliance, we got some new cookies, we got a new area to play in, a new kind of mode as well for CookieRun Kingdom, which is great, and these 2 cookies. So Cookies, I appreciate your support as always. Flip me a like, smash the subscribe, stay around for a while. Lots of great things here on the channel. Looking forward to seeing you around some more. If you got a question or comment or some feedback, love to hear from you down below, or feel free to hop in Discord server. Great ways to stay up to date on all things CookieRun here on the channel as well. So please do so. Appreciate that support as always. Until next time, cookies, you stay safe, you take care. Mythras Cookie out.